What's going on YouTube? So before I move on into this video, don't forget to subscribe, share and like the video, and also comment down below on what else you want to see, right? This is a video that I've done on my Insta TV, right? So if you want to see it, the original parts, you can go down to the link in the description. The first link itself will bring you to my Instagram page, right? So without further ado, I hope you enjoyed this video. It's not about strength. It's never about strength. What's going on, guys? This is another episode of BDT, Basic Dodgeball Tips, right? So today we're going to talk about the biggest factor of pain in dodgeballers, which is shoulder pain, right? Why does shoulder pain occur? It is a huge topic. So what I want you guys to do is I'm going to try to compress this everything as possible as I can in 6 minutes or less. So if you love this video, if you watch it all out, comment down below if you want to see a part 2 of it, right? Because I may or may not miss some of it, right? So now, shoulder pain. How does shoulder pain actually occur in dodgeball and why does it occur? You gotta understand a few concepts, right? First of all, shoulder pain is something where it actually comes from a ricochet effect, okay? Like a shotgun effect, right? It comes and impacts. Due to the impact which cannot be withstood by your bones is what causes the pain, or your tendons might be inflamed, your ligaments might be inflamed, right? They have bicipital tendinitis, all these kind of things, right? So how do you prevent it and why it causes it, right? First of all, the unavoidable factor is that as you throw, you cause wear and tear. It's just like you walking, right? If you jog all the time. There is a study showing that if you actually jog, did a MRI on all these marathon runners and everyone, right? A slight disc space reduction. All right, you know your intervertebral disc, right? You have your bone, then into the cushion. They call it. There is a slight reduction when it comes to marathon runners. I'm not trying to say don't run. I'm just trying to give you the science back of it. The wear and tear process is something where we cannot avoid as human beings, right? So the only thing we can do is slow it down and we can prevent the speed of the process, not to avoid it completely. So shoulder pain in dodgeball happens because of your wear and tear process, obviously, one. Number two, your throwing pattern again. Number three is the most important thing is your muscle conditioning, right? And I just want to say here, it's not about strength. It's never about strength. What? It's all about your muscular endurance. Why? And for God's sake, guys, you gotta get this in your head. Strength, flexibility, muscular endurance is completely three different aspects of a muscle. The strength of a muscle is the amount of force and velocity it can actually produce in a certain period of time for you to exert on a certain weight, right? That is your strength. Your endurance is the total number of times your muscle can function before it goes to fatigue. That is your muscular endurance. So for example, if I hold a weight like this, right, for 40 minutes, that is my shoulder flexor muscular endurance. It's not about my shoulder strength. Get the concept right. Alright? And finally, flexibility is the amount of tension and reduction that your muscle has and we can withstand throughout the extension process. So with that being cleared, the biggest thing for you to do now is, and to prevent your shoulder from going into a lot of reoccurrence of pain, is first of all for you to improve your muscular endurance. And where should you improve your muscular endurance? It's the biggest factor. You gotta improve, first of all, your pectoralis, muscular endurance, your shoulder flexor, the front one, the side, and also the back, the rear delts, the rear deltoids, your rhomboids, your mid trapezius, your teres minor, the SITS muscles, supraspinatus, infraspinatus, teres minor, and also your subscapularis. These are all your scapular stabilizers which actually help to hold the scapula in place. Now, why is the scapular movement so important is because the scapular movement actually contributes after 60 degrees of flexion of your arm. 60 degrees of abduction of your arm. Oops. So after this, after 60 degrees, your scapula has to move every 1 degree for a 2-degree move on your scapular abduction, if I'm not wrong. I'm sorry if I got the concept wrong, but yeah, you get the idea. Your scapula moves to help your shoulder rotate upwards. So that's why if let's say if your scapular muscles are weak, then you're definitely going to have a very strong ricochet effect because the muscles can't hold back the force of your exertion on your shoulder joint itself. I hope this kind of gives you an idea of why your shoulder pain occurs and what you can do. Like I said, if you want a second video on this, hit the comments down below and like and share and save the video if you feel it's awesome. I'll see you guys in the next video of BDT. Peace out. Hey guys, so how was the video? Let me know down in the comments down below, right? And also, don't forget, the first link in the description again is direct to my Instagram page. And don't forget guys, subscribe here right now so you can watch all this video on my channel. Click the notification button, and also the most recent video that I've done will be right here. So don't forget to watch that as well. Tons and tons of knowledge, tons and tons of uploads coming right up. Love you guys, take care, be safe, peace out.